Geometry, section 4.4, working out questions 21 and 22. On these, you have to go back and refer to our little rule sheet that talked about what happens to points when they're rotated under these angle measurements. Find the measure of an acute or right triangle formed by intersecting lines so that C can be mapped to C prime using two reflections. Now they tell us that if you rotate C, you can get to C prime by doing this rotation. And if you come down here, that rotation matches here. So this is kind of a backwards problem. It's saying you're taking C and you're mapping it to C prime using a rotation of 180 degrees. Now they want to know if you were to actually draw two intersecting lines, how open would those intersecting lines have to be so you could reflect C twice? And that means you have to divide 180 by 2, and that angle would be 90 degrees. Similar down here to number 22, find the measures of the acute or right angle formed by intersecting lines so that C can be mapped to C prime using two reflections. This rotation gets the same results. And when I look at that rotation, that's a rotation of 270 degrees. So here's C. 180 degrees would be directly below. 270 degrees would be another 90. So here's C prime. So to go from here to here is 270 degrees. And they want to know if I drew two intersecting lines and I reflected C, oops, that shouldn't be a prime, and then reflected it again, what does this angle have to be inside? Now this is a little trickier. You have to realize that a 270 degree rotation is also the same thing as a negative 90 degree rotation, because 360 minus 270 is 90. So now I'm going to do half of 90. So 90 divided by 2 is 45. So that middle angle has to be 45 degrees.